Hello guys, a very happy good evening to everyone. Guys, today we are going to see the newspaper named The Hindu and today's date is October 5, 2025. So today is Sunday. So in Sunday mostly so much interesting information is being given. So within 20 to 25 minutes I'll just try to cover the entire chapter. So I just divided the entire newspaper into three sectors. So the first sector will be covering the entire geopolitical information and the second sector will be covering the India's defense, a little bit of India's internal development like this kind of things. And third sector will be covering up the India's internal issue. So what are the problems that have been going in the India's internally? So we are going to see about that. Okay. So the first sector, as I just told about the geopolitical information. In this, it means the Japan's newly prime minister, it means newly female prime minister has been selected. So what are the benefits that India going to get? And second thing is one of the most important and interesting information that Russia is going to sell. It's one of the top elite jet engines to Pakistan. You can see it means Jaishankar has just told one time, who is the best friend for India? It means interviewer asked the question, which country is the best country? It means which country is the best friend for the India? Jaishankar at the time just told, India is the best friend for the India itself. So you can see, now we can't believe Russia. So why this kind of thing has been occurred? Why the Russia has decided to sell its jet engine to the terrorist country Pakistan? So we are going to see about this. And the third thing is, now the British Prime Minister, it means Keir Starmer, is going to visit the India. So what are the upcomings, it means upcoming meeting and as well as any kind of deals and any kind of trade deals will be occurred. So we are going to see about this. Okay. And coming back to the second sector about the India's defense as well as the India's development. So the BJP government has just invested nearly 62,000 crores. Wow, 62,000 crores inside the Bihar. Why? This kind of thing has been occurred. Why? Because guys, for example, if a southern part of India, southern states, suppose if they just invested 1 rupees in any kind of sector, for example, 1 rupees they invested means they get a profit of nearly 4 to 5 rupees, all the southern state countries. But the same thing when you just invest 1 rupees in the Bihar, we are getting the profit how much? Not more than 1 rupee. We are just getting the profit of 30 paise. So for 30 paise getting out, it means for investing 1 rupees and getting of profit, it means negative profit of 30 paise. Why the Modi government has just invested 62,000 crores in it? Okay, we are going to see about this. And the third thing is about the India's internal development. It means India's internal issue. So now recently, due to it means cough syrup. So it means a lot of children has been died in this. And the second thing is now the fast tag issue. I think so you would have known about the fast tag. Suppose if you having any kind of fast tag while you are traveling in a car or bike, sorry not bike, while you are traveling in a car or lorry, any kind of things, if you don't have a valid fast tag, it means ID, you will be charged double. Suppose in case you are giving the money, you will be charged double. So why this kind of thing has been occurred? We are also going to see about this. Okay. So without wasting time, let us get started and welcome to my channel. My name is Newspaper. Let us get started. So the first thing is I just told about the Russia's first elected prime minister. Okay. You can see conservative Takashi, I think so. Takashi said to be the Japanese first woman prime minister. So literally one of the, it means a great interesting thing about this one. But we need to just see about this. Okay, why? Because now the Japanese economy has not been grown up, as well as lot of aging population is also there. It means currently there are no youth population because there is a one ghost city. It means in that ghost city, none of the youth and none of the family has been there. Because before at the time, mostly around 100 to 150 members were there in the village in the Japan. But later on, what it has been begun, now only 1 or 2 people has been living in that area, in that Japanese village. You can see how much the population has been declared. So, this prime minister will have the current issue of increasing the aging population, as well as you can see where is it aging population, geopolitical unbehavior and flattening. It means because Japanese economy still haven't just grown upon, guys. So definitely the Japanese economy should grow, and there are a lot of immigration policy. It means why we can see, guys, now a lot of the companies are so much interested for immigration. It means they are so much interested to give jobs for the foreigners. Why? Because there is no youth in the Japanese. Suppose even if they have a kind of it means only most of them are Gen Z, it means Generation Z people are there. So they come and work there, and literally it means after 1 or 2 years they just quit the job and they are going for the another job. So you can see how much problems and how much complicated issue has been there. So that's why lot of the people, it means lot of the companies are giving the opportunity to the foreign government. It means foreign people. So she is also going to handle about this kind of things. Okay. So another lot of things. It means now. It means the Japanese has just invested $500 million in the USA. So now the Japanese government has just decided not to withdraw any kind of project like this. Okay, because there are a lot of problems also against this. Suppose if Japanese want to, it means it is like a contract, means or counteract of the entire USA, means it should, because it should just keep in the dollar on the, it means suppose how to say means I think so you would have known about the paper bonds and lot of other bonds. So the USA government has just given lot of bond papers to foreign it means foreign countries. In that nearly 20 to 30%, more than 30% of the bond paper is being holded by the Japan. So that's why the USA is so much afraid about the Japan. If the Japanese government has just told, give me the amount back, means definitely USA can't give the amount entirely back. So you can see USA has a total debt of how much? $37 trillion. Oh my god, 37 trillion guys. You just see in this more than, it means of around I think so $8 trillion will be holded by the Japanese government itself. So you can see how much problematic thing is been there. Okay, I think so you can understand. So the second thing is, yes, before going to the second thing, I just want to show you the information. So you can see this one. So Pakistan quotes US with a pitch of view. It means you can see guys, literally one of the worst, it means literally Pakistan and all, I don't consider it's a country itself. It's a begging country. You can see guys, I think so it means you can see this is one of the waste minister, Asim Munir. And you can see this is also one of the waste prime minister, Shahbaz Sharif. This is like a different idiotic mindset person Trump. He just told, it means the Pakistan is just showing their rare earth elements to the Trump administration. So where this rare earth elements comes, it comes from the which country? Sorry, it comes from the Balochistan. You can see Balochistan is always a problematic area. So they just decided to mine lot of minerals from the Balochistan and decided to export to the USA. You can see just a begging country. They are just begging lot of money from the USA. They just buying money from the China and Russia. This is a worst country guys. I just haven't seen. And the other thing is, so you can see there is a Gwadar port. This Gwadar port is completely held by the China, and they just decided to give this Deccan port, Pasi port to the USA. So you can see guys, literally it means Pakistan is a worst country, and they are just telling the, it means we are just following the policy of India. So India has a good policy with the USA, Russia, China, so that Pakistan also decided to follow like this kind of principle. One of the waste country following this kind of stupid principle. You can see now definitely China will do any kind of thing. You can see entire Gwadar port is being held by the China, and this Pasi port is held by the USA means. So you can see how much a clashes will be there. So we need to just wait and see what kind of stupid thing the Pakistan is going to do. Okay, so the next thing I just told about the, it means Russia decided to sell. So I think so you can see this one. So you can see Russia decision to supply JF-17 jet engines to Pakistan, a failure of, yes, definitely this means Congress has been told, but it means Russia decided because how to say means there is a jet engine named as JF-17. So this JF-17 is currently manufactured by the Chinese. Okay, it means Chinese are manufacturing entire thing, and the engines used, this is, it's what's the engine's name? Wait, just one sec. So you can see RD 93MA. So this is an engine which is a Russian made engine. So the Chinese jet uses this Russian made engine and integrated, and due to this the Chinese jet has been supplied to the Pakistan. So the Pakistan jet JF-17 jet has been currently facing lot of issues in the engine part. So the Russia decided to give lot of engines to the Pakistan. So why this kind of thing is so much it means undeniable means because you can know after the Operation Sindoor, the Russia has decided like this kind of things to be sold to the entire Pakistan. Means you can see how much one, it means from first perspective you can just see the entire China, it means Russia decided to sell like these kind of things to the Pakistan. But second perspective, why they decided to send? Because of the USA sanctions, and because of the no other countries have been having a trade relationship with the Russia, because Russia also should leave guys, because Russia is entirely dependent on the full of economy, it means especially the crude oil and the natural gas. So you can see now it means the entire European Union, before they used 60% of the crude oil and natural gas from the Russia. So now they just reduced to 10%, where is 60% and where is 10%. So you can see definitely the Russians also need to have money, but selling the jet engines to the Pakistan is definitely undeniable. Okay, it's deniable. So what is the third one perspective is, we need to oppose, because definitely Pakistan should not get any kind of jet engine from the Russia. So we need to have any kind of trade deal as well as the jet engine deal, or any kind of Sukhoi 57 or any kind of other deals with the it means Russia. And also we need to increase the imports for any kind of agriculture sector or any kind of other, it means machinery sector. Like this we need to improve, and as well as we need to counteract the entire Pakistan by doing any kind of things. Especially we need to just delay the process, or we need to do any kind of it means drone attacks, any kind of little bit of it means flashing point like that we need to do. Okay, I think so you can understand. So the second thing is, the third one is where is that one? So you can see about this one. So British Prime Minister to visit India next week. So this will be one of the eye-catching event. We just want to see, because October 8 and October 9 the British Prime Minister is going to visit. So definitely he would have talked about the crude oil issue or any kind of natural issue, and definitely he would have talked about any kind of trade deal along with here. Okay, so we need to just wait and see what kind of other thing is going to do here, and definitely the USA will definitely tell any kind of stupid things against this. Okay, so we need to just wait and see. So and the third thing is about the so you can see this one. So you can see Modi launches 62,000 crores scheme to the target to the entire Bihar. So literally guys, one of the good thing, but as well as a bad thing, because the Bihar's unemployment rate is so much high. Okay, and as well as the literacy rate is also so much high, and the education policy, it means the healthcare policy is so much low guys. Literally it means the education and the healthcare facility, the hospital facility, the road facility is also not there. And because I just before 2 to 3 months I just think so, it means the people started to take roads. It means the road, the car, it means the coal tar road will be. So you can understand how much thing is been going. So suppose I will just show you a video. So you can see road got stolen in 5 hours in the Bihar. So you can see how much thing is been problematic here. So because why, it means India is so much lower in civic sense. So if it gets anything free, we are just going and digging like this kind of thing. So you can see, I think so you can understand. Just 1 second. So investing 62,000 crores is a valid thing, but education need to be improved, health sector need to be improved, and as well as the people's mindset, the people's thinking ability also need to be improved, because it means the mobile connection, the network connection also need to be improved. We need to also improve the civic sense. So instead of increasing the education policy, the healthcare policy, if we just develop any kind of bridges, roads, industry, means no use will be guys, because you can see in the Bihar, just going outside of the Bihar, because they do not get any kind of quality jobs here, and they are not interested to live in the Bihar itself, because I think so you are known about the election thing that has been occurred recently. So it might be any kind of second-hand perspective, means they are just trying to hide, and because investing 62,000 crores is not a simple thing, it's a so much huge amount of thing, because it means while the Bihar is just invested 1 rupees, means they couldn't able to get any kind of profit itself, because and as well as GDP growth is only 3%. And suppose if we just take Tamil Nadu GDP growth is 11.2%, and Karnataka GDP growth is literally 8%, and Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, more it will be 8%. But Bihar having only 3%, and they are just investing 62 crores, means we can see how much the thing is been there. One thing we can just do, improve the education, improve the health sector, and as well as the civic sense of the Bihar. So definitely Bihar will be the shining thing. It is like a shining Bihar will be. So we need to just wait and see. Okay. So next sector we will be covering about the India's internal issue. Yes, you can see this is one of the India's internal issue. You can see Punjab farm fires cases 70%, because literally you can see guys, the cases has been just reduced. You can see the number of incidents, it means fire incident 36,000, and it has been reduced to 10,000. But the burning area is still same. You can see 19.14 hectares has been burned, and you can see here it has been increased in 2024. So you can see how much the thing it's been problematic. Suppose why the Punjab and it means Haryana people, if they just burn the, it means the paddy, means why it is so much problematic to Delhi, because you can see suppose this is Punjab, this is Haryana, and while they are burning, means the wind definitely they generally flows like this, and here the entire thing Himalaya is there, so here the Delhi is there, so the winds goes and blows here, and it doesn't have any kind of path to go that side, so it goes and strike back and comes again. So while it's been coming here, and the Delhi is been the central spot, so lot of problematic things, especially in the pollution, as well as a lot of lung cancer, and it means kidney problem, and a lot of health related to like means lung disease also comes here. So due to this kind of things only, they are so much interested to reduce the kind of smoke activities in Punjab and Haryana. But you can see the cases has been so much improved, it's been increased. And the one of the most stupid thing I just noticed in this newspaper, you can see to avoid detection, sources say farmers may have burned staple after satellite passes over the region. So literally, I don't know how they are just finding this kind of thing. Farmers are just verifying whether the satellite goes over it. It means satellite follows over the area means it can take the photograph. So after the satellite passes, they are just burning means you can see how much the it means the farmer is so much superior. I think so. They are just equivalent to ISRO scientist. I think so. It means Abdul Kalam because during the nuclear thing, the satellite has been passed. After this, it is just a bomb. It means triggered the nuclear bomb. So I think so. They must have the knowledge of an Abdul Kalam. I think so. Don't think in my wrong way because you can see this is an entirely false thing, guys. You can see which farmer will do like this kind of thing. They will just go and burn simply, and this is like a over exaggeration of this thing only. Because in my point of view, even I too burn such kind of thing. I don't listen. I don't see any kind of this thing kind of thing. Even whenever I just look up, I don't know where the satellite is, and I don't know how the satellite is also working. So you can see just giving an undeniable reason to the farmer means how much stupid thing it has been there. Okay. So don't take in a negative perspective. I'm just telling any kind of negative thing to the farmer. I do appreciate and I do welcome farmers. Okay, so we can just go for the next information and just one second. Where is it? So the most it means problematic thing you can see 3 kids goes missing in the Uttarakhand every day. Literally, I don't know what to say, guys. So you can see especially the girls. It means 800 girls have been missing. Because why the 800 means girls is a so much it means a demandable market for the trafficking, human trafficking. Also lot of it means people, it means rich people are so much interested to buy this kind of children. It means the girl children. So you can see it is a huge market. So that's why it means day by day you can see 3 girls go missing in every day. Per day 3 kids means you can see how much it's been disconcerting thing. You can see Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh and Sikkim and Tirupura. You can see in the Uttarakhand is so much closer border to Nepal. So lot of girls has been just trafficked inside to the Nepal, and Nepal has been given a good market as well as it's been sold to the foreign countries also. So it definitely need to be stopped. It means definitely it need to be stopped. So how we can just stop? So definitely it means we need to educate the kids. Okay, as well as we need to educate the it means parents, and also we can just give them mobile phones. So not a 4G or 3G mobile phone, just we need to give any kind of tracking or any kind of information giving mobile phone. Like that we need to definitely give. And always the location should be on in the kind of kids mobile phone. Because we need to just analyze and we need to just rectify this entire thing, case scenario. And definitely that right means the police need to just roam around here and there, and any kind of patrolling activities must be occurring. So I think so you can understand. So it means we also need to just entirely reduce this kind of things. Okay. So the next information we can just go, and the FASTag information I just want to tell to you. And you can see no FASTag be ready to pay double the toll in the cash from May, it means November 15. So after November 15, suppose if you have no cash tag means no FASTag means definitely you are going to pay more rupees. It means double the rate. Suppose if you are just paying 100 rupees by cash before times, now suppose after November 15 you are just paying the same thing, definitely you are going to pay 200 rupees instead of paying 100 rupees. Suppose if you are just using Google Pay or Phone Pay means it is about 1.25 times. So instead of paying 100 rupees you are going to pay 125 rupees. So it's a general request to just get the FASTag. Okay. So because in first man perspective we can just say yes, definitely it's a good thing, because we are also promoting the digital payment of the entire India, and as well as the boosting the mobile networks. So and also we can have a good data. It means how the mobile payment system is working, and we also it means the entire India system also can improve. But one of the most negative thing is, so it means per year we are just going to reach 3,000 rupees means it means a lot of the time we are not going to use, because per month we are just going 1 or 2 trips, not to the most of the superior area, just going nearby and means nearby location and coming there. So this 3,000 rupees will be stored in the FASTag itself. So they may be, it means they may be also using this kind of thing, any kind of other thing also. So we also need to just wait and see, because definitely if a government initiate a project also, we need to see the first man and the second man perspective, and we need to have a third man perspective. Without having any kind of third man perspective, definitely we can't just go as it is. Okay, I think so you got the point. So we can just see the basic information. And the thing just I want to tell you can see cough syrup, it means now due to eating of the consumer cough syrup, literally 10 children has been died. So one of the most sad incident I just wanted to tell. So Now the Tamil Nadu has just decided to ban this kind of cough syrup, and so especially you can see in the Maharashtra, in the Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, this kind of issues has been occurred. So definitely a lot of pharmaceutical industry should be just rechecked. So, and why means especially it's a diethylene glycol. So due to this diethylene glycol, and you can see ethylene glycol, so this kind of issue has been occurred. So we need to just wait, and we need to just it means do a revision policy. Okay, so I think so you got the point. So guys, then let me see you in the next video. Until then, take care, bye bye. Have a good day.